From waiting tables to building a food empire, meet the D siblings, the next-gen power duo behind some of the Philippines' most iconic dining brands. Ferdi Salvador tells us how they're taking risks, trusting their palate, and turning their family legacy into a multi-billion peso business. Here's that story.
Behind the success of Foodie Global Concepts, which operates more than 300 food establishments across the country, is the D family, led by their patriarch Enrico Ricky D. Trade Talks, the high life of the billionaire news channels, recently spoke with two members of the next generation of the D family, siblings Erica and Eric D. Eric is the Chief Operating Officer of Foodie Global Concepts. He got his early exposure in the business working as a waiter in the family's restaurant. His sister, Erica D., is the company's COO. She also handles operations of Yao Yao, a popular frozen yogurt chain.
Everyone, I think, was prepared to kind of take over the family business as well. So even as I was in college, I was opening my own shop in Ateneo. So I ran my own restaurant as well in Ateneo.
Really?
Yeah, while I
you were a working student, basically.
Yeah, so my parents stopped giving me allowances because they knew I was making so much money in my restaurant.
I grew up in the industry, so I always tell the story that I literally grew up in a restaurant. So my parents were...
You did?
My parents were, I think, 19 when I was born. So
yes.
When they started that business, I was already exposed to the restaurants. For me, it felt natural.
Yes.
Even through college, I was working as a waiter in the US, and it felt very good, right? I felt at home whenever I was at a restaurant. I ended up handling a hotel in Kuala Lumpur as well, so still back into F&B. And it felt very natural for me to be in a restaurant. So when I had to take on the role, it felt like it was meant for me.
We asked them how they choose a franchise that they will bring to the Philippines.
It's always a gamble. You cannot really tell what will work and what won't. But you take calculated risks.
Okay.
Right? So
for Yao Yao, how did you make it?
So for Yao Yao, well, it was easy for us to bring it in. Even if we're not into yogurt, we saw the lines, the long, long lines in Singapore. And you can't question success, right?
Yes.
So as long as the price points are right, and we believed in the taste profile, so we tried it out, and now we're at 100 stores.
Eric adds they put a premium on authenticity and sustainability. If they think a store's menu is not suitable to the Filipino taste and doubt its long-term operations, they will not push through with a franchise. Erica and Eric represent the new generation of leaders in the food and beverage industry, integrating new knowledge they acquired with the business acumen passed on to them by their father. Ferdi Salvador, Billionaire News Channel.